here. We're actually going to watch Twinks to begin with, as he usually finds the first pick of the map. Again, my pick to click for this map is going to have to be the train. As usual, the train always does better than everybody else. It usually has like a 5-0 record by the end of the game. We'll see if that stays true in this one. The train is by far my favorite player. He's so consistent. He always comes at the same time. He always follows the same route. It's perfect. He's a consistent player. So out of that, we can see what the defense looks like. It's a pretty spread out defense. 2 watching one staircase, 2 watching another. As Revo actually takes a little crock shot there from the other side of the map. Twinks unable to see anything quite yet. Watching that staircase, making sure no one jumps down. Who was that that's helping out? Murmur's right there helping on the bottom of the escalator right there, looking at that. And there's going to be the first kill there. Twinks with a really strong shot right there on Goodcat in the ventilation shaft, as he just happened to be watching that at the right time. I'm not sure why both of them are watching the same spot, but that's okay. Murmur does fall there to cross, and now Twinks will be watching that red vent, as we do see him watching right there. But there is some fragging action happening on the back side of the AB staircase, and it's going to be easily taken out. Faded with another good shot there on Child. So we see Sigma again is playing 2 spread out right now. Lots of people coming from different directions. I'm not sure if Child, I think Child actually fell out from the vent and was caught there by Faded, as he's going to rotate back and help out Twinks a little bit from this right side staircase. As we actually see one in the vent there as well. Faded gets hit up a little bit, not too much though. He's still got plenty of HP though, as we do see. Ekbros does fall there to cross though, so now we do see some action happening over the middle part of the map, as one of the trains does move his way through the station, and Consultion with the good shots there, and he's going to try to make a possible push right now on Twinks, and Revolution falls, leaving Twinks as the last player up, so we might see a push happen right here on Twinks, as he's in a bit of trouble right now. Being in a 1-on-2 situation, he obviously knows where one of them is. The bomb has been planted. You have to figure that's probably over in A on the other side of the map. That's trouble. He's got himself in a corner right here. Jumps out, unable to convert, really close to hitting that last shot, just over the right shoulder. But the first round does go to SC, so good start there for SC. I mean, you did fall early, but they recuperated, and they were able to get picks where it mattered in the middle part of the round, even though they were down 2 players. So good recovery there by SC, able to isolate the sniper on the staircase, even though they did fall again early. They were down 5-3 in numbers, but a nice organized methodical approach to the map allows them to even out that team score and then also convert themselves in the round. Twink right now actually taking some shots from a distance. Faded finally takes out Goodcat. Twink was right there to help, but a little late, as he is down a little bit on his HP right now. Murmur again helping out, possibly, nope, maybe not able to get the double kill. Twinks also getting pushed right now, so a good isolation of Twinks and Murmur right there, now leaving it to be what was a 3-on-4 situation, now it's a 3-on-3 situation. Actually a 3-on-2, I'm sorry, it was 3-on-3, now it's a 3-on-2, as it is in favor at the moment of Nexil. They are down 1 round to nothing after dropping that first one, but overall, SC had a really good approach there, helping out with isolating Twinks from really making an impact on the rest of the match by kind of suffocating him up that escalator area. And Murmur also fell. He was the support for Twinks on the bottom part right there. Now we're going to see the next person to probably see action is going to be Echoes, as he is in the middle part here of the map of the train system. As we see, let's take a look at the map right here, as it is going to be mostly a surround of A and letting B kind of move its way down as it gets planted. We do see that be the case relatively often. Echoes with a lot of good shots there, able to finish off Corporal. So now it's a 3-on-1 situation in favor of Nexil. This is the exact kind of defensive play they want. Echoes is able to see if anyone heads over towards B. Everyone else hanging out in A. Faded will take out Cross over by the A side, making it an even 1-to-1 round count now.
All right, let's move out.
So a much more reserved gameplay, even though Twinks did fall early there by getting isolated. They were able to keep their heads on straight and get the right amount of trades, and they were able to get themselves into a 3-on-1 situation where they could just calm down, relax, and kind of help themselves to surround one bomb site and play rotate on another one, as Faded actually gets the first kill of the match right there. I think it looks like over on the right side. Yeah, the right side staircase. He shot through that little window that you see him looking through right now. Twink's taking a shot. He's actually changing up where he's playing right now, playing by the backside of B. As you do see, there's a nice easy shot right there for Twinks. Able to get a second one. Good play right there by Twinks, taking his time, not missing the easy shot. And there's an easy 5-0 win, round win right there, making it 2-1 in favor now of Nexil. Again, this map is relatively defensive. There is a lot of play as far as what you can do on offense, but more often than not, we see it as the defensive map. So SC is going to want to make themselves as benefited as possible by getting rounds for a kind of a buffer zone as they move from offense to defense here in the future. As you do see Revolution looking at that open ventilation shaft. I think he might have saw somebody up there. They did getting some shots over towards the right side construction area of that staircase, as he does now fall. The Child, who has a very confident headshot there on Faded. Murmur is going to sneak his way up here and try to help out whatever way possible, since he knows Twinks should have his back down the long stretch. As you do see Twinks trying to pick off the headshot there of whoever that might be down the road, but he's unable to really convert. Misses the shot right there, as he is looking down at quite a distance, and there is a train he's got to think about right there. As there's some lag complaints from Faded right there. It is a sniper versus sniper battle right now, and Twinks will actually passively move his way around to a different spot. Misses the shot there. Murmur and Revo are having a good time over the middle, though Echo's getting himself involved. And Cat will finally take out Revo, but not at the cost of losing the round. Now 3-1 in favor of Nexil, who's putting themselves in a really good spot over the board when they're playing this defensive approach. Even though Good Cat did pick up a sniper, kind of kept Twinks a little bit further back. The gunning power of Nexil was able to contain that threat and put it in their advantage, being up kind of a gunner more than they're used to. Either they're facing a situation where they're facing 4 guns against 5. Now it was 4-4 with 2 snipers on the field, but now it is an even spread. Revolution does take out Corporal early in the round. We do see Murmur trying to get aggressive. Twinks with a good shot, and Good Cat, so the sniper is possibly down for SC, which leaves it wide open for Nexil to do pretty much whatever they want on the map. It is a 5-on-3 situation right now. Take a look at the mini-map, as it is going to be a push up the staircase, it looks like, for the most part. They are surrounding themselves a little bit more on the conversion points of SC. To the smoke that just popped over here. Faded's going to get aggressive and jump his way in here. He is able to get both kills there. A good double kill as he's dancing around. 4-1. Just a dominating fashion right now defensively for Nexil. This is definitely the Nexil team we expect. They do play Stormtube defensively better than they play it offensively. But after their pretty bad showing on Luxville, this is exactly what they need to get themselves more acquainted to how they play the game, the tempo they want to play at, and kind of control this finals matchup as they would obviously like to do. SC, on the other hand, really needs to figure out something to answer right now. As we do see, again, Good Cat does fall to Revo there, who is getting some crossfire help from Twinks, and more good shots there from Revo on the staircase. There will be a push. What a good reload as Faded is helping out as well. And that was an easy round there again for Nexil, as a lot of action was happening on both sides of the map. And that will be 5-1 in favor of Nexil as they move to offense now on Stormtube. As looks like I did rank up. Go me. I'm going to switch over and hang out now with SC as we jump into their defensive play. Again, now what needs to happen if Nexil wants this map? They only need to win 2 rounds on offense. If you are rooting for SC to win this thing out in 2 maps to none, pretty much they need to go 5-0 right now on defense against antiFrag. Otherwise, if they only give up 1 round, it'll be an overtime situation. But at the moment, it's looking pretty good for antiFrag. They only need 2 rounds. They do play this map pretty well offensively. It's not as good as their defense as we just saw, but it is a very good offensive. Okay, sorry, there's weird language happening there. They are not as good offensively as they are defensively, but they are still strong on this map. Definitely more than they are in Luxville. Luxville was still, I can't get over the fact that Luxville was a pretty, mediocre showing for them. We usually see Nexel be a lot more methodical. They were good on offense. They just defensively weren't as strong as I would have liked to have seen. On Luxville, which obviously led to 5-4, 5-4 across the bat. But you can see their strength really popping out on a more intense map such as Stormtube, and they're talking right now about how the sniper goes through the walls in the vent. Good Cat was a little suspect of why Revo could see him. But Stormtube is a little more dynamic. Luxville, you have your set positions, but Stormtube you can play a lot more three-dimensionally, I guess you could say, more than other maps in the system right now. So as soon as everyone gets readied up, we'll see what kind of an offense that SC has to offer. But looking into this from a kind of a third perspective, I really don't see a way that antiFrag is going to give up a 5-0 victory here from SC, especially since they're pretty strong as far as we can tell on Stormtube as compared to Luxville. Sliff is going to come in and take over the 5th spot here for SC as they are going to sub out, and it looks like we are just about ready to go here as everyone finishes readying up, and we will jump in with the counter here soon for the second half of the second map. Again, SC did win Luxville 5-4, 5-4, and now they are down after the first half 1-5 as Nexil is up with that 4-round cushion right now. 2 rounds will give them the map, as I'm sure the countdown will be coming out here in just a second as everyone is just about ready. Oh, just kidding. We have one more bathroom break happening. So we're back with the second map here, second half of the second map of the finals matchup in Project Blackout Cup number 4. While we do have this little second, make sure you open up another tab, go over to twitter.com, follow myself at Tiltcasts, and follow the Cybersports Network at Cybersportsnet. They are going to be giving you a lot of coverage of Lone Star this next weekend. Any gaming fan, whether it's FPS or any kind of strategy as far as like StarCraft goes, RTS, or even the new MOBAs with League of Legends, it's going to be coming out to you guys all weekend long. I'm going to be casting a bunch of that here from home in Indiana. So if you're in the Texas area, make sure to go check it out, or check us out on the Twitch TV streams, which is this one right here at /Cybersports Network, and the secondary account /CSN TV. There's probably going to be 24/7 streaming going on from the guys down there, as well as people like myself connecting in from home to bring you some StarCraft action. So make sure you follow along there. Also, if you like Project Blackout and you want to see it go further with more tournaments, make sure you get active on our forums and make us know that so we can bring you guys some more tournaments as the weeks go on. Everyone is readied up now, and it looks like we're going to be good to go here. Countdown is coming out. Loading screen coming at you here in just a second, and we will be in our second half of Stormtube, which is our second map of this finals matchup between antiFrag, or Nexo as you call it, and SC, or Sigma as they're known as on the actual brackets form here. If you want to see the journey that both of these teams have had through this tournament, make sure you go check it out at cyber-sports.net. See us under the events tab, and then view brackets. You can see the incredible journey that both of these teams have come from. As we see off the bat here, Murmur with the first action over the middle of the northbound lane, as it's going to be a really strong push here into A. It's going to be a quick rotate from Sliff as he was over by B. Both players consult him as well. Going to have to get there. Oh, good, easy take right there. As there's going to be some play there. Consultant doing a great job off the bat. He's going to get a defuse off of him. Wow, what a retake.
Bomb defused.
Good Cat with 2 quick scopes. Consultant coming up with a mini flank. Holy smokes. That was one heck of a retake. You hope you didn't blink because you probably missed that retake happen. Incredible retake. I thought they were going to be on a really bad re-swing coming back around, but a good flank action right there. Good Cat with some good quick scoping. We'll jump on board with him so we can see what he's got to offer right now. Consultant as well. He's going to be sitting here and calling out. A good tag there. Faded does fall. It's a Good Cat sniper cross with a double kill right now. And we do see Good Cat playing extremely well with this scope right here. He actually sees the feet of someone else. Twinks it was, and Twinks will actually pop up and take him off. But Cross able to help out. Incredible defensive play right now. absolutely incredible. Holy smokes, that's unbelievable how much assisting is going on back and forth. The spread that we see SC giving this map right now is so dynamic. You can see them split off right here. We have 3 going on one side of the map, 2 on the other, and they're going to be able to play this map from 3 different sides. As you see Child with good headshots there, and Echoes who got aggressive fast. And we'll stay on board with Consultum, as he did a really good job last round. Cross with a double kill right now. Consultum actually saw someone over by that ladder, I think, and maybe it was the person that Cross just fragged. Nope, it's not. It's actually someone who's still there. He's going to back up, knowing that they're down 2 players now. 5-on-3 situation in favor of SC, and we may just see a situation here, if this defense stays this strong, where it could possibly be a 5-0 situation. I'm not going to say that in too soon, as Faded is now making me kind of regret my words as he gets a headshot on Consultum right now. But a good flank and a retake going on in the middle right now. Very methodical approach for SC as they're holding off on both sides of the map. Child doing a good job holding off that right side, and some good assistance from Sliff on the left. Child good hanging off Revolution there across the map. And now it is a 4-on-2 situation right now. Sliff does kick out Faded, so it's a 4-on-1 Murmur, last player up, and it's going to be 3-0 real quick here for SC off the bat. I mean, this is a very, very good, solid approach to this defense. A lot of good assistance back and forth. The communication has to be on par in their voice server right now, whatever they happen to be using. It's absolutely incredible to see. And Murmur actually going to give himself away here, as Sliff does fall on the backside of B, but it is still a 1-on-3 situation, and Murmur is going to be in a lot of trouble here, as he is going to be trapped up in this subway train very soon. Some shots connecting there for Child on Murmur. Murmur's going to back up and kind of approach this last minute with a clear head, as he is down on HP. We see Child with less than half HP. Cross and Good Cat, however, are still full.
Bomb
actually does get planted. I have to imagine that happened in A. Yeah, bomb is planted in A. So it's going to be a 3-person retake here. Cross is going to opt to go into the vent. Child off to the left side of the actual baggage room or storage room. Both of them. You can see his shadow behind the door. That's the only reason you would see that there is that shadow that kind of peeks through. So again, if you play with good graphic settings, you can see the shadow bouncing off the walls. Yeah, I'm Murmur not really happy in that. That's the weapon through.
Okay, let's go.
But yeah, so now 3-0 in favor of SC off the bat. And this is a solid defense. Let's take a look at Good Cat right now. Looking through their scores, we do see Consultum at 4-1 after that kill right there. Good Cat 3-1, Sanctum Cross 3-1, Child 3-1, Sliff 2-2. On the flip side, no one positive. Echoes and Revolution 0-3, Twinks 1-2, Murmur 2-4, Faded 2-3. You see shots coming across the map right now. Twinks able to actually pick off Consultants. This could be a good round right now for antiFrag Nexil, but Child is still up doing some damage with full HP almost. Good Cat does fall to Faded there, so now it is a 1-on-4. Twinks stepping it up right now, getting 3 kills that round, making himself up to 3-2. Everyone getting a kill, so now there is only a possibility of a tie if we see win out. Otherwise, if antiFrag gets one more round, it will be a map victory for them, and it will send us to Boom City for our 3rd map. But at the moment, this has been strong play for SC, and they have an opportunity here to get 2 more rounds and really convert and make this go to an overtime where they can possibly win in 2 maps. Not so fast, though, says antiFrag, as they do pick off 2 players there, 2 of the better players there, as they're sitting around the middle. Child is up still with 4-2 as his score. As you see him now actually getting some shots, and Revo takes him out, though, so this could be the end now for SC on this map. We may see Boom City become in play if SC cannot hold on to this. It is just Good Cat and Sliff. Good Cat does get taken out by Murmur from behind. Bomb is planted now as well, so it's going to be just up to Sliff, one of the weaker players on this team, as you do see him on the bottom at 2-3 right now. Bomb is planted inside bomb side A. Sliff is getting shot at, and he will fall. Murmur hanging out. That will do it for map number 2.